at the plate, Jake McCarthy. That one ripped. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You
no, that missed. That's a ball.
You let the ball travel and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that
no, that missed. That's a ball.
2-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2-2.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Man at first, one away. And that one popped in the air, left field. Corrals it, 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And that's outside. 1-0.
One ball, no strikes.
Second. You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
2-0's the count.
So the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he couldn't hold back. Back here in Atlanta. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And that's
1 ball, 1 strike.
And outside. Next offering is foul back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Out, runner at first. Acuna runs. Pitch
that missed. That's a ball.
Throw to second.
1-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. That's to third, and that chance handled. Whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's.
That's a ball.
He pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Here's the pitch to Olson. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Olson swings and drives it deep to right. Carroll ranges back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff. He's really good at hitting it.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Acuna at third with 2 away. Moreno down to first with it.
Oh.
Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side.
No, that's down. Ball.
Just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Here, what?
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that.
Sometimes being lucky
1 and
is
2's
a
the
swing
count.
and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering
Ball.
upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside.
Count is full.
And ball
Ball
four.
4.
Two
Take your
aboard.
base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Geraldo
Hike
Perdomo
one.
in the box now. Take strike 1. Ground ball right side. Olsen toss the second. 2
He's out. Got him. That's an out.
Triple play. Wow. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Grounds 1 to short. And a couple of
He's
quick
go.
outs. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. New inning getting started. Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Cease back to work.
That's a ball. That's inside. Ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing
Right
and a
to.
miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Moreno on at first, nobody out.
Strike 2.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jake McCarthy. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First pitch
Ball
misses.
high.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle
1-1.
to turn two quickly.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives. What a play. This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
1-2.
In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man on second, 2 down. This one popped up. Albies has this one sized up. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball
1 and
by a
2's the
guy like
count.
that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
He's
Got
up.
him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Hey!
Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's a
0-1.
bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that one
1 ball, 2
upstairs,
strikes.
Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Now
Ball.
1 miss. Still tied at 0.
1 and
last
0.
of the 3rd. And another
That's a ball.
Next off,
3-0.
way off the plate. Headed towards the corner. And that's a
Foul.
foul ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting
We got
out
a
of
full
the
count.
zone. Swung on, belted. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's Ketel Marte. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Suarez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1 and 1.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 and 2 now. So
He
Pete
caught.
Bear at 98 miles an hour. And now it's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls. 1 strike.
No score. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And
That's
a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
One and two.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. The other way. Over to Albert. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Austin Riley. First
1 ball, no
misses
strikes.
badly for ball 1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Olsen swings through it for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And that one fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And that just misses. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And it remains 2-2. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
That hit him.
Breaking ball,
Take your
and that
base.
got him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Comebacker could be 2. He comes home with it.
Out.
So here's Murphy now. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball to first, could be 2. 1 at second.
After that.
Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And a double. All set for the start of the inning. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Acuna sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And he's already singled in this game. outside.
Nope, ball.
And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses inside.
No, that missed.
And that's ball two. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Cease with the strikeout. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Nick Allen next up for the Braves.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Carroll right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Kutch to the dish. That's down
Ball.
and in.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Not even
2 and 1.
close there. And it's 2 and 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta. Now, Adrian Del Castillo. Cease back to work. Started
That's
to
the ball.
swing, held up. Down the left field line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the 0-1. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw into third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. That one
That's
in the
a ball.
dirt. Ball one.
1-0.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And he hits a ground ball
That's foul.
right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Runner on the go.
Ball.
Pitch is low. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
McCarthy leads off first with one away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Dylan Lee taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Just
That's a
missed.
ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had
2-1.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
That's a
And
ball.
That's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Acuna hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Josh Naylor, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, bases
1 ball,
empty.
no strikes.
And Naylor swings through that one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to wait.
Tosses to the pitcher coverage bag. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's
ball,
upstairs,
that's up.
ball 1. Hard hit left side. Suarez throw to first in time. And Acuna retired. Here comes Austin Riley. And look out.
That got him.
That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big
1-0.
swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
McCarthy snags it for the second out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a ball.
That missed. That's a ball. 2-0.
Slider
3-0.
misses outside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that's the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 1.
What you got?
Go after it. Now a look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Popped up. Albies. 2 up, 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCarthy. Makes the grab, one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Up the middle, Perdomo gets the catcher by a step.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Harris lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now one missed. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the back at Truist Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Adrian Del Castillo. And the first pitch
that
misses.
missed. That's a ball.
1. Lee, in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and he was
that
a
missed.
10th
That's a
round
ball.
pick back in 2016.
2-0.
2-0. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a superb diving catch. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. On the ground, right side, Albies. On to first.
Oh.
That's it out. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Tap foul at the plate. That one outside.
Outside. That's a ball.
Ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. And a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Full extension makes the catch. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll brings it in. 1 down. Here's McCutchen. Tries
Did he
to
go?
hold up, appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
In the
1-2.
dirt, going to count 1 and 2. That's inside.
2-2.
And they'll do it again. The Braves trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 2-2.
We got a full count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. Back to the top of the order. Here's Acuna. now. 1 for 3. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Ball one there.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. It's 3-2. Austin Riley at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a ball driven out to center. McCarthy on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Matt Olson down. Infield shifted to the pull side.
One ball, no
outside,
strikes.
Ball one. Line drive. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now here is Marcell Ozuna. A swing and a miss, and that's
0-1.
strike one. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Their third home run of the inning. And now they're out in front. It's 4-3. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Ground ball right side. Naylor takes it to the bag, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the ninth. Ketel Marte up to the plate. New pitcher for the Braves, Hunter Stratton.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress.
Ball.
Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Out of bounds right side. Albies throws to first in time. One up, one down. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch,
that's a ball.
Just misses.
1-0.
In the air, left field. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the grab, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Naylor. Swinging a foul straight back. Tried
What
to
you
check
got?
his swing there, appeal to third, did not go. Stratton is just one strike away. To the right
Foul
side.
ball.
And foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fastball
Ball.
is outside.
2-2.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.